Howdy, I'm Grey Pilgrim. First of all, Happy New Year. This is January 1st in the Gregorian calendar, so it's New Year's Day. And that's kind of fun. Well, today I'm going to talk about something that I really don't care one way or the other about. But Garrett Woods over at 11 Bang Bang did a video, I don't know, a few months ago about a particular aspect of black powder shooting that is sort of kind of black powder, but sort of kind of isn't. And he was talking about the reality of and the legal ramifications and all of that nonsense too. And no, I see his points, I really do. But it made me want to show off the stuff I have that fits that category. I have several black powder rifles, cap and or flintlock. Now all of these are cap, and I don't like them for that reason. Can you tell me where I can go out and buy right now reasonably priced musket caps? Can't find them anywhere around here. Yeah, I could buy them online, but I hate doing that because I think you have to pay a federal explosives fee and all of that nonsense, and it just drives the price to the moon. I'd rather not. Anyway, what these are inline rifles. This one's called a Knight. I don't know if it has a model number or anything. I was given this free. It was missing its bolt. eBay has its uses, and a few other little bits and pieces. And needed some work on the trigger mechanism and other things. This is a synthetic stock. It's bloody awful. I fired this once just to test it, but that's about it. The way it works is you cock it by just pulling this back, put in a cap, and then fire. It's black powder. It's a front stuffer. And it's built just for two reasons. One is to meet that term for the black powder hunting season. And the second reason is it's a gun that can be owned by a felon in this state. Here's another one. Again, I got this one free. When I got it, it was completely covered in camo tape. Looked awful. It looked just absolutely god-awful. So I pulled the camo tape off. It looks even worse underneath the camo tape. Cleaned it as best I could, several times. This barrel here is octagonal, but that black is actually black enamel. It's Connecticut Valley something, and I think it's called a Blazer. It's 50 caliber. Again, you, let's see, how do you work this one? It's been a while since I've looked at it. Oh yeah. You put the cap on and fire. I mean, this is as simple as it gets. Of all of them, this is the one that I like the most. This is a Harrington & Richards, I think it's called a Huntsman. It has some really pretty color case hardening on it. It's a 12 gauge, and you do that to open the breech, but in this case, all you're doing is opening it up to put a cap on it. It's a pretty little gun. I like it. I think it's got a buckhorn sight on it, sort of, kind of. And it's, well, let's try it once. It's a rather hard trigger, but that would be okay if you had an elk in the sight. Yeah. Anyway, this is another one. These three are the three black powder Captain Ball inlines that I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 flintlock ones. Well, not counting the pistols. 6, 7. 7 counting the pistols. And I have, I don't know how many other, like the Zaves or whatever, that Spanish one with a Jucara or something name on it. Got that. Other things that could be used in that category. But these are the ones that were more modern designed. And I don't know. I could take it or leave it. I mean, I'm not really a fan of these things, but you know, I I pick up junk as I go along. If people have things and they don't want it and it's just sitting around, I'll fix it up, see if I can. Maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I'll pass it on for something else. You know, I'm not averse to trading. If somebody would like one of these, just give me an email and tell me what you want, and we can work a deal. But not really my thing to keep these. You know, I just want I want a good hunting rifle, but not for this. You know, not an inline like this. Besides which, my hunting days are way in the past. Just getting up in the morning is enough of a battle for me. And matter of fact, I got to go to a funeral this week. A very good friend, a good man, and a one I really respected died. You know, rest in peace, Hank Porter. You know, he was one of my gun dealers around here, and just an absolute wealth of information about the history of firearms. You know, if you couldn't look it up someplace, you'd ask Hank, and he would tell you. You know, everything from the Crimea to World War II. I mean, he knew it. You know, he had a marvelous collection of Japanese rifles and some other things. But oh well, rest in peace, Hank. And you know, I'll be there too one day. So anyway, that's not much else to talk about. Just, you know, and also Happy New Year, and enjoy yourself in 2024. 2023 was nothing to really write home about, but maybe this year can be better. You know, one always has hopes. Anyway, happy trails.